Google I/O's keynote is over, and I think this is the first time I like most of what I saw. As yes, we have a ton of products we pretty much already knew about, but we're going to dive into the details Google did not talk about. Apple's next plan for iPhone displays is a crazy technology that's actually pretty expensive. And what if the Moto RAZR got so affordable that it could really make a dent in the market? I'm Jaime Rivera, and after so much travel this year, I'm actually not complaining that I'm taking a break from Google I/O, but I'm also getting on a plane tonight. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today are non-existent, but let's start with Motorola since we have new images and pricing information for the upcoming Moto RAZR 40. And remember how we talked about rumors of two phones instead of one? Well, this is the base model of a two-phone lineup for which we've been waiting for a while now. We still don't have a date, but for now, here are some images of the base model that will come in vanilla cream, sage green, and summer lilac color options with a vegan leather finish. The most noticeable aspect of the flip phone is the cover display, which is way smaller than the Ultras, and reportedly the main screen is also smaller, but we don't have the exact size yet. Now, where things get interesting is that we also have reports coming from different sources with the EU pricing. Apparently, the 40 comes with 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and will be priced at €899, while the Ultra model will start at $1,200. And I know, $899 for a unit is insane. I wonder what's going to happen in the United States. Now let's talk about Apple and some of the changes that could happen with the iPhone in the future. According to Digitimes, Cupertino plans to release an iPhone with micro LED displays that would allow for higher brightness, decreased power consumption, and improved contrast ratio, and other benefits compared to current OLED displays. Now notice, this is not mini LED as what we get on iPad Pros and MacBook Pros. Micro LED has been showcased by Samsung for years on TVs that cost around $100,000, and that can be shaped in different ways. In this case, Apple would start testing the new technology with the Apple Watch Ultra, followed by the iPhone and iPad. However, the Apple Watch Ultra with this new display is not expected to come out until late 2024, probably 2023. Some sources say, others say 2025, meaning the first iPhone to adopt this technology is likely years away from launching, because yes, it's very expensive stuff. In the meantime, Apple is still completing the transition to OLED we're still waiting for. Moving on, let's switch to Google for the next couple of segments. Google's I/O keynote happened yesterday, and yes, the new products are out now. Make sure you catch my separate video on the Pixel Fold, but for now, let's talk about everything else, starting with the Pixel tablet. It has a 10.85-inch 2560 by 1600 LCD. It's powered by Tensor G2 and comes with the Titan M2 security coprocessor. It has 8 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM with up to 256 gigs of storage. The cameras on this tablet are interesting because they are identical 8-megapixel fixed focus cameras, one on the front and one on the back. It comes with a 27-watt-hour battery, which should last up to 12 hours of video streaming, and in the box you'll have the tablet and the charging dock, as well as a power brick from the dock, since the idea here is to turn this into a modular Nest Hub Max, which I am really looking forward to. This Pixel tablet is priced at $500 in the United States, launching in June, and yeah, I think this is the first time I really want an Android tablet that's not foldable. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Google, because they finally launched the Pixel 7a. Yes, the Pixel Fold would have taken a segment, but again, you can watch my separate video because bundling it here would have not done it justice. As for the Pixel 7a, well, it's the latest mid-range, if you can still call it that way. It's powered by the Tensor G2. You can pair it up to 8 gigs of RAM, which is up from 6 that we got last year, and 128 gigs of storage. The Pixel 7a also comes with a 6.1-inch OLED display that runs at 90 Hz. Those are the exact same specs of the base Pixel 7 though, and keep in mind that Google promises 5 years of security updates. In the camera department, we also get updates like Super Res Zoom that goes up to 8x and is enabled by the new 64-megapixel primary camera that has OIS. The ultra-wide camera has a 13-megapixel sensor with dual-pixel autofocus. Now for the battery, the Pixel 7a has a 4385 mAh unit that supports 18-watt wired charging, and for the first time, the A series we also get wireless wireless charging at the same speed. Finally, the 7a comes in 4 color options: charcoal, snow, sea, and coral, and it starts at $500, which you can order since yesterday. Anyways, in today's question, let us know, what were you most excited about for Google I/O? Because in my case, I think this is the first time that, again, I really like almost everything that I saw. But yeah, Pixel Fold is a lot better than we thought. Make sure you catch our video. That's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social media, so our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to state the obvious. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.